Hi, how y'all doing? It is May 17th, 2024. I'm 16 again, okay? I reversed my birth date today. Today's my birthday. So I'm 16 instead of 61. Alright? Alright. The light's not very good, is it? Nah, I just don't want to move out of my chair. Um, how y'all feeling today? The Schumann, it was at a 30-minute blackout and then power 17. Isn't that different, right? Today's the 17th, my birthday, and the power is at 17. Different. I go try to give you some better light. Hey, how's that? You can see me now. I woke up in the horizon. The sky was blue and cloudy with the veil over it still, that white veil. And then it just got kind of cloudy. We had some rain between 2 and 4. Around 10:30, I got a call from the guy that owns the truck, right? And he was like, "It's your birthday, happy birthday." He's like, "I want to take you out and buy you a present." He says, "You bought me a wallet years ago and I want to return the favor." I said, "You don't have to buy me nothing." He says, "No, I know I don't, but let's go." So I was like, "All right." So I was like, "Let's go to the next town over, you know?" He's like, "Yeah," because he likes to go for rides, right? So we go for a ride there. I go into the store. I said, "I'm probably going to buy some stuff for myself, like an outfit, whatever." He's like, "No problem," right? So he disappears. I go into the store and I shop and I pay for my stuff, right? I bought myself a dress and a short set and a wallet. That's what he wanted to buy me. And went out to back to the truck and got in and he was like, "What'd you buy?" Right? And I showed him. He was like, "You like that?" And I said, "Yeah, that's good, right?" He was like, "All right." So I drove him back to his house to drop him off. Went in and smoked a J with him. I said, my mother told me a long time ago when I was young, you don't buy somebody a wallet or a knife as a gift without paying for it. A penny, a nickel, whatever, right? Because you'll cut your friendship, you know, and stuff like that. He says, "Makes sense." I said, "Really? Okay." Right? So he gave me some money to put in my wallet that he bought me for my birthday. Right? Not a lot, but some money. So right on. Right? So I come home and I'm sitting here. My son's here, but he's going out to his friend's house. That's a girl, his ex-girlfriend, for the weekend, right? If you catch my drift. And there's a knock on the door. And he's like, "Who's that?" I was like, "I don't know." So I go downstairs and it's my friend Nancy. All right. She lives down here in the hood where I do. And she hands me a bag. Well, first she gives me a lilac branch. Right? I love lilacs. They are my favorite spring flower. Right? Beautiful, perfect purple lilacs. It's like, "Oh, thank you." And then she says, "And I brought you dinner." And she gives me a bag. And it's a big package of pork chops, right? And I was like, "Well, come in." And she's like, "No, I'm not done." And then she hands me a flower, purple flower. What the heck was the name of that again? Oh, goodness. She goes, "You could put this in your garden." And I said, "Okay." Thank you. It was just too much, right? And I was like, "Come on in." So we sit down and we talk. And she's like, "What you do for your birthday?" I said, "I have no idea," right? And I said, I was thinking about having a drink, and then I thought, maybe I won't, maybe I will. Maybe I won't, maybe I will. Maybe I won't, maybe I will. And she goes, "Well, if you want to," she goes, "I'll go home and I'll grab a couple drinks for herself, right? And I'll come back." And I said, well, you see, that's the problem with this, maybe I won't, maybe I will. And she goes, well, make up your mind. So I was like, all right, I'll have a drink with you, right? So away she goes. She comes back. We sit downstairs in my kitchen, and it got so humid, right? It had been raining about, half an hour before that. And it got so humid and hot. And I was like, it'd be better if we could go outside, right? Like, it's just too hot. And she goes, yeah. And I said, well, let's look outside and see how the clouds are. I checked the weather app, and it was supposed to stop raining at 4. And it was like 10 after. So we went, I was like, I don't think it's going to rain anymore. So she's like, all right. So we went outside and sat for a couple hours, listened to some music, right? And just sat there and, hung out. I seen a spaceship cloaked in the clouds, but she was in the house, doing something. And then she came out, and I was like, you just missed it. I said, I asked for it to stay, but it faded back away into the clouds. Right? She was like, dang. And I was like, yeah. Oh, well. So, yeah. We hung out and we, spent time with each other. And then she went home. So I came in the house, got myself something to eat, sat here and thought, I'm not going to make a video. So I posted what the Schumann was on my community page. And then I thought, well, I started watching YouTube, and they bored me. So I was like, I'm going to make a video. I'm not intoxicated, because I promised you I'd never make a video when I was drunk, right? I only had a couple of drinks. And it is my birthday. So I'll document this, right? We'll turn the 61 into a 16. Yeah, it's pretty boring out there. I've been watching the People's Energy go by. Yeah, they ain't up to nothing. I think they're all afraid. Something like that. I do. Something I learned the other day too, If you know people that can't look at themselves in a mirror, it's because of the darkness inside them, right? They can't stand to look at the deeds they've done. I said that to my son the other day. I was like, see, I don't worry too much about my children, because every time there's a mirror in a place, you walk by and you be like, you check yourself out all the time, because you love yourself, I know 2 people that cannot look in a mirror. They don't, because they cannot stand the darkness within. They really need to heal, to mend themselves, let's say, do their shadow work. But yeah. Are you having a good day? I kind of got celebrated today, didn't I? I got 2 presents. Made me happy. So, the universe is working on my side, and I am grateful. I am. I watched a tarot card reader today, too. She's pretty good. She talks about what's going on. She's awake, not woke. Woke is their agenda, not ours. We're awake. Okay? So stop saying you're woke. I know, I get like that sometimes. Anyway, it was about the WEF and the people that are in power, all the threats going on, in the news and on the internet. It's all a fallacy. All these brands have already been taken care of. Alright? But they gotta make you think it's real. So don't fall for this shit. Alright? You can't look for answers outside of yourself. You can only ask yourself, your higher self. Just sit there. Say, close your eyes. Be quiet for a moment. And be like, self, tell me what I need to know. And ask a question. And the first answer is the right answer. Alright? Because there's always a little voice behind that. You know? If the first answer is yes, there'll be another answer right behind it. Be like, no, don't listen to it. It's always the first answer. Alright? Alright. I bought myself a dress today. Short suit, like shorts, well down to my knees kind of thing, and a top. Right? I'm not sure if I like them or not. I tried them on. They fit, they're comfortable. But yeah, it was cheap. Didn't cost me much. It cost like $40 for the 3 items. So not too bad, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to watch YouTube now. See if I can expand my consciousness. Not see if I can. I will. I just wanted to get on here and say hi. How y'all doing? Okay? Ashuma's at 17. And it's the 17th. Yeah. I love you all's consciousness. Oh, you know who else is 17? Q. Alright. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.